Hello. Sorry. Oh wow, Harris is doing fun things. There was a lot of weird things that happened preparing for today's thing, which is not what I needed. But I'm just gonna quick intro the thing that I did last night. Ben and I played a game of Magic using my new deck of zombie armies. So I thought I would show that to you. It is about 40 minutes. So hopefully I don't have to stop it before it's over. If I do, I'll upload it, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, I have to get ready for work, so I'm going to have it play while I do other things. Cool. So if you will just sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. You're also going to see a weird part of my screen for a second, but that's just sort of like how life goes. Whoa, it's forever screen. Look, I'm turning off my mic now.
Gonna be playing Magic here today. I don't know if you'll be able to hear us play it, but
so you might have to commentate afterwards. Fun.
Yeah, then that'll ruin the purpose of having done this early. But I'm playing with the zombie army deck that I've been talking so much about, and we'll see how it fares.
Oh, so I should just go watch all your videos to learn all the strats that you've been cooking up.
All the pro strats, speed strats. Now, you'll notice that I have not put my cards into sleeves, and that's because I don't believe in them yet. They need to earn their sleeves.
An interesting perspective.
Alright, so we roll to see who goes first. Oh, I shook the table a little bit. Oh, it's me! Yeah, full disclosure, we have played this exact group of cards before. But hopefully, oops, that's upside down. But that was just a test to see whether the deck was viable at all. So, turns out it is. It can be played. So you draw 7 cards. And then you look at them and you decide whether you want to keep them or if you want to mulligan. And I think I'm going to keep mine.
And I'm keeping mine.
Right. And then we begin. First you draw, that's the first thing you do. And then you sort of regret having not mulliganed. You put down a swamp, which is a mana. You tap it to put out Banehound, which is lifelink and haste, so I am going to attack.
Okay.
The dice count our life force. So I'm to 21 and he's down to 19. Your turn.
Draw. Okay. And then I'm going to play a Plains, which gives me white mana. And then I'm going to end my turn. Your turn.
I untap. This is part of the upkeep phase. And then I draw my card. And then I'm going to play a mountain. Gives me access to red mana. And I'm going to tap both of my mana and put out Lazotep Reaver. And when it enters the battlefield, I amass. So I put out my zombie army. I put a +1/+1 counter on it, so it is a +1/+1 creature. And this is a 1/2, but it does not have haste, so it can't attack. But this can.
I'll take that damage. My turn. Draw. Okay. Interesting. I'm going to play an island, so I have blue mana now. And then I'm going to play Search Warrant. Target player reveals his or her hand. You gain life equal to the number of cards in that player's hand. So
this is mana. I'll reveal my hand too. 3 mana, 2 your swamps, and then Flux Channeler and Relentless Advance.
Okay.
So he gets 5 life, but he can also look at the cards.
Okay. Alright, and I get 5 life, and it is your turn.
So I untap everybody.
To 23 health. Yay.
And play another swamp. And I'm going to attack with everybody.
Alright, take 3 damage.
And it is your turn.
Drawing. Gonna play another Plains. is a 3/1 with nothing else, and it's your turn.
This is Ben's Knight deck. He themed it with cards that synergize with the Knight character or Knight creature type, and then also obviously Knight creatures. Oops. I'm gonna put out another swamp here, and then I'm gonna tap 2 of them and play Sorin's Thirst.
No.
Deals 2 damage to target creature, and you gain 2 life. And then I'm going to attack with all 3 of them.
3 damage. My turn?
Yes.
Another Plains, and then I'm going to play Recruit the Worthy. So I create a 1/1 soldier token, and I can also pay an additional 3 mana to buy it back. So I'm going to do so. So it goes back into my hand, and I can cast it later. Your turn.
Everybody. Draw a card. And a mountain. I'm going to play Dreadhorde Invasion. At the beginning of your upkeep, you lose 1 life and amass 1. Whenever a zombie token you control with power 6 or greater attacks, it gains lifelink until end of turn. And then I'm going to attack with these.
I'm going to block Banehound with this guy.
They both die, but I still get the point of life from lifelink.
And I take 2 damage. My turn. I'm going to spend 2 mana to play Jousting Dummy, who is a 2/1 with the ability to pump him up if I spend another 3 mana. Your turn.
I untap everybody. Now the audio is going to sound weird because our dryer just stopped.
Yeah, that was a mistake on our part.
Tap one of these. Play Banehound. I'm also going to tap.
I believe you forgot something. Dreadhorde Invasion.
Oh, yes, you're right. So 5. And I mass 1. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm also going to tap 4. Wait, is it 4? Okay. I'm good at math, I promise. Play Charity Extractor, which is 1/5 with lifelink. It does not have haste, so it cannot attack this turn. So I'm going to attack with these 2.
Alright. I'm going to play Justicar's Portal. Exile target creature you control, then return that creature to the battlefield under its owner's control. It gains first strike until end of turn, so he gets exiled and comes back with first strike, and I'm going to block your zombie army with it.
Okay, my zombie army is killed because his 2 damage does damage before my damage happens, so my zombie army cannot continue to live on. But then I do 1 damage.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to spend 5 mana to play Azorius Night Arbiter. He is a 2/5 with vigilance and cannot be blocked. Your turn.
Oh, good. We always like the ones that can't be blocked. They're the most fun. I hope you can hear the sarcasm in my voice because you can't see it in my face. All right. Then I'm going to lose my life and amass 1. going to play Spark Reaver. Has a special ability that costs 3, and I sacrifice a creature or planeswalker and gain 1 life to draw a card. Well, gain 1 life and draw a card. But he does not have haste, so he cannot attack. So I'm going to attack with nobody. I'm going to attack with nobody. It is your turn.
Okay. Draw, untap. I'm going to play Knightly Valor, enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2 and vigilance. I'm going to put it on my scarecrow. Or, sorry, jousting dummy. And when it enters the battlefield, put a 2/2 knight creature with vigilance onto the battlefield. So we'll represent that with 2 tokens right here. I now have a 2/5, 4/3, and a 2/2, all with vigilance.
Vigilance means they cannot. When they attack, they don't tap, so they can block and attack in the same round.
And I'm going to attack you with this guy because he cannot be blocked.
Okay. So that I take the 2 damage from that.
Yep. And then there's your turn.
Okay. Untap this guy and this guy. Take 1 life and amass 1. Keep 360 no scope in those white tokens, and that's I'm pretty proud of myself for that. Draw a card. I'm going to sacrifice Lazotep Reaver to gain 1 life, draw a card. And of course, those are the mana that I tap. I knew I shouldn't do it. It is your turn. Here, you can see my hand, and that's why I can't play.
I'm going to play another Azorius Knight Arbiter.
Good. See, we like those ones because they can't be blocked and they have vigilance. So we like them a lot. I don't know if I could see my face.
And then I'm going to attack with both of these.
What's this guy got?
3/2.
3/2. 3/2. I'm going to block him with this one.
Okay. Nothing happens. They both survive, but
I
you
get
get
one
lifelink. Yep. And then you lose 2.
2.
And it's your turn.
Draw my card. And I praise the Lord. Lord above. All right. I mean, it doesn't do a lot for me right now, but it opens up some pretty important doors. Oh, and then I lose a life. Nice mass. 360, let's go. Dang. One. Then I'm gonna play Vampire Opportunist. This is I've definitely talked about this one in my videos. It's cost 2 for a 2/1, but it has the special 7 mana ability, 7 cost mana ability. And then I'm also going to play Relentless Advance.
Amass 3.
And that's 3. And then I'm going to
What's your zombie army at?
6.
Okay.
I'm going to attack with this. And this.
Okay. I'm going to block the zombie army with these 3,
Okay.
and this one with this one.
So
Assign all damage.
what are these equal to?
This is at 3, 2, and another 2, so that's 7
that's its
total
toughness.
damage. Yes.
Well, it's.
This is a 2 through.
I assume it's going to kill this.
Oh, sorry. I don't want to block with him. My bad. This one is at 4/3, and this is a 2/2. So both of these together will block and kill that one.
Okay. Well, I want to kill both of these.
Yes.
And I'll just do 1 damage to that one.
Yep. And you will gain 7 life from that.
Right.
But your zombie army goes away.
Right.
Nice.
And then I'm done. Your turn.
Untap, draw, and a mana. What's more important? Right now, I'm going to do another Knightly Valor on one of these guys. So he gets +2/+2. And I get another 2/2 Knight with Vigilance on the table. I'm attacking with both of these for 6.
No, I can't block them. So take 6.
Your turn.
All right. Now I'll take 1 damage on the last one. And then draw a card. Yeah. Alright. I'm going to return this non-land permanent to its owner's hand.
Okay.
Then I also get to amass 1. No, okay. And then I'm going to a Fire Mind Vessel. Comes onto the battlefield tapped. And then I'm going to attack with these guys.
I'm going to block this guy with both of them.
Both of them.
Yep. So you can kill the token, but he will be destroyed.
Okay.
And then I take 1 damage and you gain 1 life.
And then it is your turn.
It's okay. Guess who's back?
Back again.
For 5 mana. And I'm attacking you for 2. Your turn.
Untap everybody. No guard. You will like. That's one. Okay, I'm gonna play Flux Channeler. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, proliferate. She's a 2/2. And then I'm going to attack with this guy and this guy.
Both are going to block the zombie army.
Both of them are blocking the zombie, so the zombie army dies.
Correct.
Okay.
And I take 1 damage and you gain 1 life. Right.
Yes.
Untap, draw. That'll be 2 mana to play Worthy Knight. 2/2, whenever you cast a night spell, create a 1/1 human creature token. And I am also going to play Recruit the Worthy for its buyback cost as well. And so that allows me to create a 1/1 soldier token and take the card back to my hand. Well, unfortunately, that doesn't trigger Worthy Knight's thing, but I'm going to attack you with both of my Knight Arbiters for 4 damage, and it is your turn.
Alright. Tap everybody. And then I'm gonna mass 1. I shouldn't use that. No longer. I'm going to on the mountain, and then at my mountain, my island, and play Contentious Plan. So lets me proliferate. And it is a sorcery, which also lets me proliferate. And then I draw a card. And then I'm going to oh wait, no, I think I have enough.
You do the 5/9 vessel.
I know. 2, 4, 6, maybe 7.
Oh, okay.
Right?
I don't know what card you're trying to cast. You have 7.
What did I played these 2. Okay, so I have 3, 5, 7. Okay. So each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm going to cover this guy.
Alright, I'm going to block with these 3.
Okay, so that's 6, so he dies.
Correct.
But I do get the 1 left.
Yes.
Your turn.
Attach. Attach. Okay. What are we going to do? We're going to play a Prying Blade. This is an equipment. I'm going to spend 1 mana to cast it and 2 mana to attach it to a creature. He is now a 3/5. And whenever he deals combat damage to a player, I get a treasure artifact token, which I can sacrifice to add mana to my pool. I'm going to play Recruit the Worthy for its buyback cost again, which allows me to create another 1/1 token and add that back to my hand. And then I'm going to attack with both of these, which deals 5 damage.
5 damage. Okay.
Correct. And I get a treasure token. Your turn.
Okay. I get untap. Use 1 life. Use 1. And then I'm going to play Bolas' Citadel. You may look at the top card of your library at any time. You may pay the top card of your library. Play the top card of your library. If you cast a spell this way, pay your life equal to its converted mana cost rather than pay its mana cost. What's this guy at?
3/5.
And these are both 1/1?
Correct.
Oh, that was a non-creature spell. Oh, shoot. That changes my mind. That's whether I would cast that spell. But I can look at it any time.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go big or go home. I'm going to play this for 4 health, which also makes me proliferate. And I mass 3. So this guy now, the 9/9 with lifelink until end of turn. And I'm going to attack with these 4.
Okay. I block him with her. I block him with him, and I'm going to block Zombie Army with one of my tokens.
Okay, so because Zombie Army doesn't have trample,
Correct.
but do I get the 9?
You do get the 9.
Okay, so and I get the 1 from the Banehound.
So you gain 10 health. Yep.
Okay, and then Banehound dies.
Correct.
She dies,
Correct.
and he dies.
Correct. My token dies as well.
Okay. So that's what we call in the biz maybe a bad choice. But like I said, go big or go home. Your turn.
All right. So this gets interesting because I can stall you indefinitely with my buyback card.
Oh, that's true.
Now the problem is you're just going to keep gaining more and more life.
Let's see.
So
this game could go on forever, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Buyback card.
Until one of us breaks it. So
Yeah.
I'm going to play my Recruit the Worthy once. Get 1. And get it back. And I'm actually going to play it again. Get another 1/1 token. Which we are running out of tokens rather rapidly.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because my zombie army is so strong.
Yeah, it's about that. So that's good.
Wait, about that?
Oh, just some things you say sometimes. Because you're tapped, you can't block me, so I'm going to attack with everything else.
So this is where it gets rough a little bit.
Now, you're still going to gain more life than I can damage you, especially as your zombie army scales up. But right now, you're going to take 2, 4, 7, 8 damage.
Okay. All right. Rough.
These 2 are tapped, but my Night Arbiters are still ready. Your turn.
Okay. So then I untap. And I again sort of do want to regret a little bit of what I did last turn, but it was fun. So it was fun to do. It wasn't fun to resolve. I'm going to lose a life and amass 1. Oh, he gets untapped. Well, and then tap Fire My Missile on this island. Play Stealth Mission. Put 2 +1/+1 tokens on a target creature you control. Can you stop this? Because if you can't stop this, I think the game is over. There's literally not enough tokens.
Yep. I can't stop it.
So this becomes a 12/12 creature that cannot be blocked, and then I attack with it.
Mm-hmm. And it hits and wins.
And it hits and wins. Booyah, baby! To full disclosure, I think this is the first game this deck has won.
That's a lie.
Isn't it?
No, you won it earlier today, too.
Oh, okay. Well, it was a pretty good, besides the island taking forever to come out, and me having mostly blue cards in my hands to start, it was probably one of the best setups I could have had. So
I think you were overly aggressive because I was able to reset your zombie army twice at least.
Yeah, but I also, I wonder how much of the zombie army's, usefulness, especially with Dreadhorde Invasion, is that it comes back immediately.
Well, you want the lifelink from that, though.
Yes,
because my only hope
ideally.
was if I reset it, then that's another 6 health you have to take before you start. Unless you amass otherwise.
Right, yeah. And that's sort of the plan, is if I can only amass with this, then I might shouldn't do it. But
if you have other ways to amass, why not just wait until it's at 9/9 and then start attacking when you're not going to lose it and get reset?
Well, but then why would you... That just seems too cautious. To, I don't know. This, especially with this deck seems a little bit more fluid in its ability to gain and lose life. So it's a little bit less... I'm a little bit less comfortable, honestly, because most of my play style is just don't die. Just don't lose life. And as soon as you start losing life, start defensive maneuvers. And so losing my own life is a little bit dicey. I decided that if I was going to play that way, I was going to go all the way. So, and yeah, I don't know if that was a good idea. But I guess the zombie army thing, you killing it, some of those times was just I didn't realize that you were going to be able to do that. When you use your multiple creatures to block, I frequently don't see that coming. But I think the nice thing about it was that after that happened, I still got it back the next turn.
Yeah.
Which would have meant more if I'd had a planeswalker out or something, something that made it important for me to have creatures out. I started putting creatures out thinking like it's good for me to have a lot of creatures out because of Bolas' Citadel. But then when I got to Bolas' Citadel, I was like, wow, I have 6 out right now, and that took a lot of work, and I'm not going to get to 10. Like, I'm not going to be able to get to 10
Oh, you're going to try and sacrifice everything.
Yeah, I was like, it's an option. It's part of the card, but it's just hard to get to 10. I had 6, and it was...
No, tokens are the way to get to...
Yeah, exactly. And so there's a... Planeswalker that creates tokens in there. That was one of the ones that I wanted to have for that reason. Yeah, tokens is the way to go.
Yeah.
I don't know about Bolas' Citadel still. It's nice though to be able to cast those spells especially with mana cost, because I don't always have the mana as it is. So.
Oh yeah, it's worth it I think it's worth it. It gives you a lot of flexibility.
Yeah.
And options. I will, sitting on this end, I felt like being able to reset your zombie tokens gave me a lot more time. I would have died a lot sooner if you hadn't given me those chances to block it and kill it. That's the sense that I got.
Seems reasonable.
Especially since I was only able to get the buyback with creating the 1/1 tokens later once I had enough mana out. Yeah, that wasn't sustainable until later.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's our game of Magic for this evening. Thank you for watching, and I will return now to myself in the future.
I hope you didn't hear all of the me getting ready for work stuff, because it was just it would have been distracting. So that was our game of Magic. I'd love to talk to you about it, but I really got to go to work now. So have a great day, have a great Monday, and I will see you tomorrow. Make sure you tell me what you want me to learn or teach tomorrow, because I don't have anything right now that I can remember. Anyway.